whilst everyone's disappointed, I think the key with this is that we've had a big 5 games up front. This was a quick turnaround. It was always going to be a danger game after playing in the heat the other day. So this next phase, we've got 4 games in 8 days. It's going to be tough. This is where we'll make or break the tournament. So I still want us to be really positive because we've done a lot of things really well. Today didn't go to plan, and that happens in T20.
Look, we probably went away from our strengths today. Obviously, early on we gave them momentum in the game, and we just never able to get it back. They obviously got off to a great start in the power play and played well. And then from that point on, we were always trying to play catch up, and we managed for a period to sort of get back in the middle there. But then, unfortunately, at the back end of the innings, once again, we leaked runs and then missed a catch, which in the end probably cost us 20 or 30 runs. So. There was a variety of things today, and then we just never got going with the bat. Obviously under pressure, chasing a decent score on that wicket.
Oh, look, I think with the ball, we didn't defend the short side very well. We got hit to the short side too many times. That made it really difficult for the captain to set fields, and that's something that we talked a lot about. We just weren't able to execute under pressure, and that's something that we will continue to be under pressure during the tournaments. We have to get better at that. And I think from a batting point of view, it's just about that tempo and the chase, making sure we make good decisions and set that platform up.
We were completely outplayed by Delhi, and they were disciplined. They played the conditions really well. They played the long boundary better than we did, and that's something we have to learn from. We've got to be smarter when it comes to what we're doing out there with the short boundary and the long boundary. And today, it's sort of we got found out.
So it's a good time to reflect. Let's think about what we can improve on, and then come back from Saturday. If according to me, it's a great phase to play because they're back-to-back games. So once we gain momentum, we can really run through some teams. So let's look forward to Saturday now, and I still feel there's good energy in the group, and we must stay calm in these next 4 days to come out Saturday and just play the way that we know we can.
For a break after that just gives you a little bit of chance to reflect. Sometimes when you perform like that, you actually want to get straight back on the horse again and play again. So it'll give us a few days to think about things, but hopefully that'll also give us time for the likes of Zamps and Chris Morris to get back up to speed, and then we're going to have a full squad to pick from, which would be great.
So I just felt like we pulled the trigger a little bit early, and communication needs to be better in the future, and we need to trust each other and the experienced players with the information they hand out in crunch times.
It's a fine line between when you start well and you don't start well, and today, wasn't meant to be, unfortunately.
Well, look, we know when you play against good sides here, if you don't play as well as you can, you're going to get turned over, and that happened today. And we've been on the end of some good performances as well, but we weren't good enough tonight, and we'll accept that, and we'll identify the areas we need to work on, and we'll come back stronger.
That's all.
Let's go.